If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you woke up this morning and you were questioning whether or not you were valuable today based on what you ate yesterday or what you ate this week or whether you worked out or not or how you looked in the mirror this morning when you got up. Welcome to Divine Design, where you can be loved and feel valued just the way that you are. There are 3 things that I've done to help me love myself when I look in the mirror. And I want to share those things with you. The first suggestion I have for you when it comes to loving your body and being able to love yourself and not hate yourself every time you look in the mirror is to really start thinking about what you're listening to. And what I mean by that is that when you wake up in the morning, you're going to have voices in your head that's going to try to tell you who you are, whether you're valuable or not, whether you've done the things this week that can make you valuable. And most of those things are coming from the enemy. It's not even the truth. And so you're going to have to start to recognize what those voices are saying and whether it's the truth or not. Because most of the time, it's not the truth. It's just lies that we've been told from advertisements or from different people as we've grown up, as we're growing up in the world, right? So, one of the things that I started doing, and it's been super helpful, is I have found some self love meditation videos, and I found them right here on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and put some in the description, but I also have a dedicated playlist to mental health on my channel. So, I think you need to check those out. What I did is when I first started doing that, I just kind of started Googling 5-minute self love meditations. Okay. And I just kind of tried it out, just like I would if I was trying new food or something like that. I just gave it a try. And I did it probably 30 days, just finding different ones, and then I would bookmark the ones that I really liked or saved them on my mental health playlist. And I found one that I really, really like, and I will go ahead and put that in the description. But it really spoke to me and it spoke to my inner being, and it gives me peace and it helps me look in the mirror and love myself. And I have found value in myself, in my inner being, by listening to it. So that was definitely, to me, that would definitely be the first thing you want to try. The second suggestion that I have for you, if you're struggling with your body image, and something that I have done to keep me from looking in the mirror and seeing, things that I want to change or things that I don't like about myself, is that I kind of have to remember what God says about me. So I'll find very specific scripture that I like, that has worked for me. And an example of that is Psalms 139:14. For I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I love that because it's just a reminder that God created me and that I'm not a mistake and that He knows me and that He loves me. So that's one of the verses that you can use. But if you want a list of verses, in the comments down below, just go ahead and type, I love myself. Okay. And if you do that, I will go ahead and send you a PDF that has several verses on it that has to do with how God feels about you, which I think is super important. If you're struggling with body image, you need to know what God says about you. The third thing I'd like to suggest to help you kind of overcome this body image issue is I want you to start looking in the mirror and speaking love to yourself. And when I first started doing this, it was very difficult for me to do it in really bright light lit room. Okay. So I kind of started doing it in a room that didn't have super bright lights in it. Like I would find very nice lighting, so to speak. But now I'm actually able to do it in the most harshest light. And if you didn't already know this, when you see those before and after photos, on Facebook or on YouTube or wherever, okay, because all the advertisements are showing you before and after pictures. The before picture, 9 times out of 10, is in very harsh light. And then the after picture is in a different kind of light, so it doesn't show the cellulite and it doesn't show various things that you might not like about your body, right? Okay, so anyway, when I first started doing it, I would do it in, like I said, nice light, okay? Now I can do it in the harsh light because I've done it enough where I'm like, you know what? I love my body. I love what I see when I look in the mirror. I love my wrinkles. I love my cellulite. I love the bumps on my hips. I love that I have certain little marks on my stomach. So start where you need to start, but it's very important that you hear yourself loving yourself, and it needs to be your voice. So say it out loud. So just to give a little recap, 3 things that I started doing to help me love the image that I see when I look in the mirror. Number 1, I wake up in the mornings and I start listening to self-love meditations. Number 2, I have found lots of scripture that I can meditate on and think about, and that helps me know that I have value because God created me. And if you go ahead and put in the comments, I love myself. So I want you to type that in the comments. I love myself. I'm going to send you a free PDF that has several different scriptures that you can write for yourself to basically know that you have value in this world, despite what you weigh, despite what you see when you look in the mirror. And then, of course, number 3, I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to love yourself out loud. Start in a very soft light and then move it to a very bright light, because the more you do this, the more you're going to see that you are definitely a puzzle piece, and the day that you were born, this world became complete, because without you in it, the world was incomplete. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could like, subscribe to the channel, or if you know somebody else who struggles with body image, share it with them. Maybe it could help them too. Do you want to practice loving yourself more? Okay, so what I want you to do is type in the comments, I love myself, and I'm going to send you a free PDF of some positive affirmations.